All right, moving on to today's episode. We plan on finishing this week strong. We got a few college plays for you for the weekend, and we got for today we got a baseball play for you. So let's get started. First play of the day, MLB play, 7:10 Eastern Time game. We got the Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. The line for this game, Milwaukee will be the favorite, minus 145. Cleveland plus value plus 125. Abby, first game of the season series between these two teams, man. 7:10 Eastern Time game. Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Who you got, man?
Yep, this is going to be our main play for today. Obviously, football is taking over, but listen, there's still baseball going on. There's still meaningful games going on, and the playoffs are around the corner. NBA is also around the corner. I can't believe I'm saying that. It just feels like the NBA ended yesterday, and the
Yep.
Milwaukee Bucks won a championship. But the season is right around the corner. I think training camp starts in a couple days, if I'm not mistaken. Preseason in a couple of weeks. So listen, man, we're about to have a lot of action going on, but there's plenty of food to be eaten, in my opinion. So for today's play, I think our top play today is this game. Brewers at Cleveland, as Arun mentioned. Adrian Hauser versus Eli Morgan. Milwaukee Brewers are 7-3 in their last 10. Adrian Hauser, as I mentioned, is pitching for them. His last performance was phenomenal. 9 innings, shutout, complete game, and he's been one of their best pitchers. He's actually been probably a unsung hero for them because he had a very up and down career going into the season, and he's been able to actually become a solid fourth starter. I think solid is not the right word. I think he's been very, very, very good. He's never faced Cleveland in his career, so you can think of that as a blessing and a curse. Blessing being they've never seen him in action. Curse being he hasn't seen them in action either. We get to Cleveland, 5-5 in the last 10 games. Eli Morgan, I'm gonna get into him in a bit. He's the starter for them, the young pitcher for them. The Cleveland Guardians, they are what they are. They're gonna end the season missing the playoffs. They are a 500 team. They're a mediocre team. They have some athletes that can run. They have some star power. They have some pitching, and they're just a solid to average team. But they had a lot of injuries to their starters. Their best pitcher, Shane Bieber, has not pitched in months. I think it's been like 3 months now since he hasn't pitched. Aaron Savali, another guy, hasn't pitched for them in a long time. So that really hurt them this season. And that's why the White Sox are so far removed at the top of the division. And now we get into this game, this matchup. Cleveland, they're 5-5 in the last 10. So like I said, they're an average team. Before yesterday, they got shut out by the Twins in back-to-back games. So, and then yesterday they scored 4 runs. So in the last 3 games, they've combined scored 4 runs total. That's 1.333 runs per game. They're not scoring. They haven't scored all season. You're going up against Adrian Hauser, who you've never faced before. This man has amazing stuff. Eli Morgan is really good on the road. He just shut out the Boston Red Sox last time he started. But at home, his numbers are disgustingly bad. He's 1-5 at home with a 7.5 ERA. It doesn't make sense. I guess he just loves being in other people's ballparks. He hates being at home. And with all that being said, I think that's why we lean going Milwaukee Brewers today.